you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we're going to be doing a full face first impressions, testing a bunch of new drugstore makeup. I literally cannot wait. I went to both Walgreens, or not Walgreens, I always mix them up. It was Rite Aid and Walmart actually, and I found something really, really cool at Walmart that I'm so excited to share with you guys. But I got a bunch of new drugstore makeup. I have some stuff that was sent to me in PR as well. One of the things actually I'm going to be doing a giveaway with because one of the brands accidentally sent me 2 of them, so I'm going to be giving away the other one to you guys in today's video, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Also, you guys, make sure that you're following me on Instagram. I think I said this in one of my other videos, but I'm going to be doing monthly really big giveaways on Instagram. I want to be able to give back to you guys, and I find Instagram to be the easiest platform to do that on. I just did a huge giveaway for the month of March. I'll pop a picture on the screen right here so you guys can see everything that I gave away. The giveaway winner from that one has actually already been chosen. I already shipped out her prizes to her, but I'm going to be doing this every single month. So my one from April, I'm going to be posting that soon. So make sure that you guys follow me on Instagram so you can get involved. It's just at Kelly Strack Official, and then you guys can enter my giveaways on there as well. But yeah, I'm super excited. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and hit the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all of my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so for primer, I want to try out this new one from Garnier. This is the Glow Boost Illuminating Moisturizer. So it says on the back of it, use as your daily moisturizer or use as a primer for seamless makeup application. So we're gonna be using it as a primer today. I did already go ahead and moisturize my skin as always, but it was actually like a couple hours ago. So it's good that I'm kind of going in with a second moisturizer because I have drier skin. So let's go in and see this. I tend to actually like Garnier's face products, so, ooh, okay. It's like tinted. Does it have a scent? Ooh, it does. It smells really nice. I think it's their BB cream, like smells really good. So I was hoping that this would smell like that. And I am just gonna use a beauty blender to blend it out. Even though it's a moisturizer, it just helps to make it not get on my fingers because it was a little bit tinted. Although I don't see it adding like a huge tint to my skin, but it feels so nice, wow. And it definitely gives a nice glow. I like that a lot. I hope that you guys can like pick it up on camera. I feel like sometimes more subtle things like this, my camera doesn't pick up, but it looks really, really nice on the skin. I'm gonna get a little more for my forehead. I'd be interested in seeing what this is like as like an everyday moisturizer. Because if you guys see, like when I put it on, it definitely does have a tint to it. So it will leave a little residue on your hands. So I don't know if I would use it as an everyday moisturizer, but as a primer before my makeup, it sinks into the skin so nicely. I actually really like this. It looks really nice, it smells good, no problems there. Okay, for our foundation, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be trying out the new L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I found mine at Walmart, and I have shade 450. If it seems really dark, it's actually not, because the lightest shade is 400. So I got 450. I do have 445 here as well, but I think 450 is gonna be a bit better, but we can always switch it up. I'm excited to see about this. It says it's breathable, buildable coverage, up to 24-hour fresh complexion. So we shall see. I do typically like the L'Oreal Infallible line of foundations. I really like the Pro Glow one, so we'll see how I like this. A lot comes out with the pump. That was 1 pump. It was actually like a lot of product. So this is 2 pumps. But I know it's not supposed to be, ooh, kind of smells like it has, okay, it does. It has SPF 25 in it. I was gonna say, I can like smell when there's sunscreen in products, and this one definitely does smell like it. So I'm just gonna go in and blend it out. It's just like sinking into the skin, which is actually nice. Like I don't mind that. And this does look like it's gonna be a good shade for me to match my neck, because I never know. Blending out really, really easily, which I'm impressed by. Definitely not full coverage. It does say that it's buildable coverage though, so it doesn't claim to be full, but it has a really nice like natural kind of finish to it, which I like. It's definitely not a matte finish. It's definitely more on the glowier side, but not overly glowy, just like natural. This actually kind of reminds me a lot of the new Tarte Found Sealer. I actually really, really like that foundation, and this reminds me a lot of it. It's light, it's natural, it's not gonna be like super full coverage or anything, but looks really, really pretty on the skin. And this reminds me of that like a lot, like almost like a drugstore dupe for it, you know, at least upon first impression. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more. I'll do 1 more pump to apply. But I feel like for the summer, this is gonna be really, really nice, especially like as an everyday sort of thing, because it just feels really light on the skin and very, very like, I don't know, like natural. It like enhances your own skin, which I do really, really like. And when I layered that up, it definitely did help to amp up the coverage a bit. I would say this is about medium coverage right now, which is good, you know, for every day, that's fine. If I'm doing like a super glam look, I'll obviously just reach for a more full coverage foundation, but upon first impression, I really, really like this. Now there is a concealer that goes along with this, so of course I had to get that. This is the Infallible Full Wear. So this is actually supposed to be full coverage. It says more than just concealer on it. I got this in shade Eggshell. It's pretty light, but again, my Walmart just didn't have a lot to work with. I'm sure there's probably more shades online. So yeah, I'm gonna just go in with this. It kind of gives me like, I don't know, Shape Tape vibes. Oh yeah, and it has a big doe foot, so let's see how it applies. It looks to be like pretty full coverage upon me just applying it, but obviously we gotta see when we blend it out, because sometimes the concealers look so opaque, like they're gonna be so amazing, and then they're just like nothing when you blend them out, so we'll see. Kind of has a little bit of a weird scent to it, but it's like nothing that's like astronomical or crazy. I could get used to it. Gonna just bring this in my T-zone area as well. All right, let's see how this blends. Seems to be blending out all right. The real test will really be on my under eyes. I have actually really been loving though the new e.l.f. concealer. That is really, really good. The only thing I don't like about it is that it dries very quickly. Aside from that, it's a really, really good concealer. I've been using that so much. So that's been definitely a favorite of mine. This concealer shade I think is definitely too light. But we're gonna test and see how good it is. My face is like so white from this, oh my gosh. I promise we'll be able to make it work though, don't worry guys. When the store doesn't have a lot of shades, you make it work. I'll be able to go over it a little bit and blend with bronzer and stuff. I can't tell if it's like actually full coverage or it's just so white that it like looks like it's full coverage. I don't know. I'm gonna go over like with this side of my beauty blender that still has a little bit of that leftover foundation on it and just kind of go over the areas with it to help blend it better with the rest of my face. Let me know where you guys buy your drugstore makeup. I just feel like I never can find like the shade that I want unless I order it online, which is like annoying, but like my Walmart doesn't really have like big shade ranges a lot of the times. Our Target doesn't either. It's always so picked over, and I don't have an Ulta super close to me anymore. Like it would take me like 30 minutes to get to Ulta now, and like that's kind of a pain. My drugstore makeup game I feel like has been like off a little bit. Maybe I just need to start ordering it online. But like the stores near me just don't stock a lot of shades, which is really annoying. Or I don't know if they don't stock a lot of shades or they're just always sold out. I don't really know what the problem is, but okay. So definitely really light, not the right shade, but we're not gonna go off of that. I will use my powder to kind of fix that. I don't know that I love it though, honestly. It feels a little tight on my under eyes. I don't know. I'm not crazy about the concealer. We'll see how it lasts throughout the tutorial, but it definitely feels a little drying on my under eyes, which I don't love. So foundation I really like. Concealer I'm not sure about yet. Let's go ahead and try and fix this situation so everything matches. I am gonna set the concealer with Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana, because you guys know I love that. So I'm gonna just use this underneath my eyes, and then I am gonna go in with a more darker powder all over my face. So that we can like still blend this with the rest of my body. And I have a new bronzer too, so that'll help. That'll help too when we get to bronzer. I'm just gonna go in with a bit of a deeper pressed powder and like work that into my face to re-warm it up and kind of counteract some of that lightness from the concealer. All right, this is helping a little bit. I may go in with the bronzer now. Normally, you guys know if you watch my videos, I don't do bronzer yet. I would do that like after I do my eyes and stuff, but I just want to make it so that my face doesn't look like 1,000 shades lighter. So surprise, we're going in with the bronzer. So this is new from Maybelline. This is the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is the bronzer and contour powder, so it is a matte bronzer. I just got shade 200. I got this one is the one that I got at Walgreens. There was 3 different shades, so I just got the middle one. So we will go back in and contour out with this, but for right now, I'm just gonna bronze up the face to help bring the warmth back. Oh wow, this is actually a nice bronzer. And the brush that I am just using is the blush brush from Moda. I'm obsessed with this one, it's so cute. So just gonna use this to bronze up the face. This should work better. I actually really, really like this to bronze up the face. Like normally I wouldn't even use a matte bronzer all over my face. You guys know that. I typically only use that for contour, but this actually looks really nice. It's like matte, but not flat. Like it still has a little bit of like something to it on my face, I guess. I don't know. It looks nice, so I don't have any issues with it. And it helped to warm up my face. See, there's nothing with makeup that you can't fix. Okay, so we will go back to this a little bit later to contour with. But for now, we are gonna do the brows now. So I have a new from Maybelline for that as well. This video is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form by any of these brands, but I feel like I've used, well, really only 2 Maybelline things, I guess. But anyways, so this is new. This is their Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. I'm normally a brow pencil girl. I'm not crazy about pomades, but of course we're gonna give this a shot. So I have ash brown, medium brown, and then I have soft brown. There's a lot of them, so I don't know. There's a lot of shades in this. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna use. This one's soft brown. So I'm gonna go in with soft brown first. If I need to pull from medium, I will. It has this little brush, so it's like a little spoolie and then a little brush on one side. So I'm gonna just spoolie my brows in place. Ew, why did I just do that? I don't know. I'm crazy, I know. All right, so let's go in with some of this and see. It says to sculpt out the brows first, which is what I typically do anyways. Oh, this is definitely gonna be dark enough because that looks pretty dark. And this one again is soft brown, I think, yeah. So I'm gonna just sculpt out the brow. Wow, this looks so dark. This is like darker than I would normally use. But I feel like the blonde would be too light. Very pigmented though, like I literally only dipped this in once. I have not even dipped back in yet. So it definitely has pigment. I'm gonna like feather it up. Because with brow pomades, if you use too much, it can be a hot mess. Like I remember the Anastasia Dip Brow was like one of the first products I had when I first started to fill in my brows, and I used so much of it, it looked so bad, but this actually is really nice. This is like changing my thoughts on brow pomades. And this is literally all from me just dipping in this brush once, so I am actually pretty impressed with this. And I didn't think that I was gonna like this, to be honest with you guys. I might have brought the brow down a little far. I don't know, we'll see when we do my eyes. I can always conceal over it if I have to. I like this a lot. I'm gonna go do the other brow, and that was so easy. Like it took me like what, 30 seconds? So this brow though is somewhat of my troublesome brow. I will say that. This is definitely really easy to use though, so I definitely, surprisingly, really like this. Okay, so this next product is what I am most excited about. I saw this and was like, that is so beautiful. This is from the brand Profusion, which I've honestly never heard of. I've never tried any of their products, but this was at Walmart, and I saw this palette like from afar, and I was like, what is that? They had so many beautiful palettes. This palette was under $10. It was like $9 and change. There's 21 different eyeshadows in here. It comes with a brush, which actually looks really nice, like not like a little crappy sponge brush. Like this is like a real brush. I don't know. I thought this looked really, really nice for under $10. So I got it. Again, it was from Walmart. I really don't know much about this brand or anything at all. I purchased it with my own money, but I was like really, really interested in this. So let me try and open it up, and we're gonna test it out and see if it's any good. There was a variety of different palettes. They were pretty much all neutrals from what I saw. There may have been like one that wasn't. There was also a lot of like, they had highlight and contour kits and stuff too. Like they had a lot of nice looking stuff. So I was really, really intrigued. So if I like this, I can always go back and get some more. This is what the brush looks like. It's kind of shedding a little bit. Let me pull out the little sheddies. It actually feels really nice though. Like it feels like a soft brush. So I'm gonna use this in my crease and we're gonna see. I don't know. I think this looks really, really nice. So let's see how it works. I'm trying to debate what kind I wanna do. So I'm first gonna go in with Adventurous right here. It's like a light kind of neutral shade. And I'll use the little brush to help me. And I will work this into my crease. But yeah, let me know down below, like comment down below if you guys have ever seen this brand, if you know anything about it. But I was like, what is that? Because it looks really cute. And the brush is actually pretty nice. Very soft, so I don't mind that. The shadow is a little bit patchy, but not, you know, anything terrible. Just requires a little extra blending, but I feel like we'll definitely be able to work with it. I just realized I'm a little far from you guys. I'm gonna zoom you in. All right, so now you guys can really see what is going on. So just gonna keep going in with that color and blending. I'm kind of getting inspired. There's a yellow in this palette, and I wanna do like a yellow inner corner look. So maybe I'll do that today. Okay, so layered on top of that, I'm gonna go in with the shade Dynasty. Before, this is the yellow that's like inspiring me for the inner corner, but I'm gonna go in with Dynasty, which is like an orangey shade in the crease. And I'm gonna go right over that other color just to warm it up. kind of introduce some color to the look. So it's not just like boom, yellow. Okay, all over the lid, I'm gonna go in with this Tickled shade, and I'm gonna pop that on with a flat shader brush from Moda. Ooh, this is a pretty shimmer, and this is just completely dry. Like, I didn't even add any Fix Plus or anything to this, so it looks really pretty. I'm like really impressed with this $9 Walmart palette, okay? This is really good. Like, this stuff is good. Because I was kind of nervous because like the way it was set up is nice, like the packaging and everything is nice, and so sometimes with like cheaper products, like they like, you know, spend the money on the product and they don't spend the money on the packaging. Like, it's not as nice packaging, but I was like, okay, well, this packaging is kind of nice, so are they gonna like not spend money on the product? But I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Okay, so now that we have that on there, I do want to go back in with a little bit more of that orange, because we kind of lost it with that, just so we can have that color, that little pop. And I'm just using for this the brush that came with the palette. It's actually really good, so no complaints there. And then now for the inner corner, I need like a little detail brush. This is like a little lip brush, but I like to use it for detail. So I'm gonna go in with that Serendipity yellow shade in my inner corner and make it really pop. I feel like when it's applied to my eye, it comes out a little bit darker, like almost a little bit more orangey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of Exclusive, which is this shade right here. So I'm gonna mix these two together, just so we still have that pop in the inner corner and it's not like too dark, just to make the yellow a little lighter. There we go. See, still yellow, but just kind of made it pop a little bit. I'm getting some fallout from this, so I'm just gonna go in with a clean brush and brush it away. And just do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna bring it in like a quarter of the way, I would say, maybe, on my lower lash line. This is like kind of a weird look, but I like it. Like, it's out of my comfort zone, but I feel like it looks cool. And now on the rest of my lower lash line, I'm gonna use this little smudge brush from Moda, and I'm gonna go in with the Dynasty Orange shade, just to have that orange underneath there. And I might mix a little bit of this Cryptic, so this is like a burnt orange, a little bit deeper, in there too. I'll probably do a little mixture of both and smudge that on my lower lash line. And then just to highlight my brow bone, I'm gonna mix Polite and Exclusive together, just to get a light shimmer. And I'm just gonna pop that right there. All right, this was a really good palette. Like, I obviously didn't get to use all of the colors. The mattes took a little bit more blending than like a higher end eyeshadow, I guess I would say would, but all in all, it was beautiful. The brush was really nice. I think for $9, this worked really, really well. So I would honestly highly recommend this. I wanna go back and like check out more of their stuff at Walmart. Let me know down below if you guys have ever tried their stuff, and if you have, where you get it. Like, I don't know if this is exclusive to Walmart or not, but Profusion, you pretty good, okay? Now, as if this eye look does not have enough going on already, I really, really wanna try these are pressed glitters from ColourPop, and there's a yellow, and I'm like, okay, I feel like we have to try it. I really wanna try these, and I feel like this would be a good look to do it with. There is kind of this lighter shade too that has a little bit of yellowness to it. Let's see. That's that one, and then we have like the yellow right there. So I'm trying to debate. I feel like the yellow would probably go better. Definitely very pigmented, so I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the yellow on my lid. Not like a crazy amount, but like a little, you know? I'm gonna pack this with my finger though. That's like really the only way. The only way to do it. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit and try and just pack this on. Oh wow, this is so pretty. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. Same thing on the other side. It like reflects orangey, like it reflects a different color. It's so pretty. Like a duochrome almost. This is such a crazy look. I did not expect this, but I like it. So that is the new ColourPop glitter. It's always good to just have a clean, fluffy blending brush by you to blend away anything that you don't want. This is just the Moda powder brush, and you guys can use code Kelly for 25% off of all their stuff. All right. I forgot ColourPop also came out with these really bright liners too. So this is the Creme Gel Liner, and this is like a neon yellow. So I'm gonna use this in my waterline. I don't know what it's gonna look like. We're gonna see. This gives me highlighter vibes. Oh my gosh, but it is really pigmented actually. Wow. I like it. This is almost like a yellowy green, where like the other yellows that we used were like orangey yellows, so they're like a little bit different, but I still like it. I don't have any new liner or lashes or anything, so I'm gonna go just pop on liner and lashes, and I will be right back. All right, you guys, eyes are done. The good news is I like the way that the eye look turned out. Bad news is that when I was actually like all up close and personal with my mirror to do my mascara, I realized that the concealer is actually creasing. It's nothing like crazy, but it's definitely creasing underneath my eyes. So I'm not crazy about the concealer. The foundation still looks bomb though. So it's weird. Like I really like the foundation, but the concealer I'm not vibing with that much, but it's okay. You can't like tell, it's not like the worst concealer I've ever used in my life, but it definitely is creasing on my under eyes, even though I said it and everything. So not crazy about that. Anyways, we're gonna go in and finish up the rest of the face. So we've already bronzed with the City Bronzer from Maybelline. I am gonna go in and contour with this as well though. I'm gonna go in with this little domed brush from Moda to do that. And just contour out the cheeks. I'm just realizing now, this has a very subtle but very nice scent to it. So I actually really like this bronzer. I'm impressed. Okay, now for blush, I have these new guys. These are from Revlon. I have 3 of them. They're the Cheek Flushing Tints. So I think I'm gonna go in maybe with one of these two. This one I think is gonna be too dark. So I have Haute and Flashy. Oh my god, okay, I was not expecting this. I think I'm gonna swatch these on my hand first. So this is Flashy, I think. This is kind of weird, but kind of cool. Okay, like reminds me of like a, I don't know, a lip gloss or something. Like a really big one. And then this one is Haute. Put it right next to it. So we have like pink versus more corally. I think the corally will probably go a bit better, so I'm gonna go in with that one. And that one is Flashy. To apply that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this. This is from Moda. This is their like sponge that has the flat end, because I feel like that'll be easiest on the cheeks. I'm gonna apply it to like the flat end of the sponge and then apply it to my cheeks just so I don't get like too much color. Just kind of dot it on. Oh, at first I was like, wait, where is the color? But it is coming. This is just gonna give it a little bit more of a natural look. I feel like stains always apply a bit better when you're not wearing foundation. Sometimes they can kind of mess with the foundation. This one though isn't as bad as like the one that I tried from the Game of Thrones collection. That's just like ate through my foundation. This one is going on, definitely giving a rosiness to my cheeks. I don't know that I love it though, to be completely honest with you guys. Like I'm not sure that this is gonna be like a holy grail product. I prefer powder blushes, but maybe on like bare skin, this would be cute. Not my vibe, but it's okay. I'm gonna just go over it with my beauty blender a little bit. Still has like a tiny bit of foundation on it. I obviously haven't washed it yet. Just to help to blend everything. All right, for my highlights, I have 2 that I really want to try. One is from Revlon. This is the Color Stay Endless Glow Liquid Highlighter, and then I have the Maybelline Puma highlight. I swatched this when I first got this in my PR unboxing. It looked so beautiful, so I want to try both of them. And this is part of like their Master Chrome line, which I love. So I'm gonna go in with this first, the Revlon one. I'm gonna just pop this on the cheeks. So this is also like a really big doe foot. I don't know that I love those applicators. Ooh, that looks pretty though. Wow. Okay, so that is like really pretty, very pigmented. So I think I'm gonna try and go in with my finger, this one. I'm gonna top the cheeks with it. And then I'm gonna tap it out with my finger. Ooh, this is really pretty. I like that. Very pretty actually. I like this better than I do the cheek stain for sure. And it seems to be tapping out fine with my finger. I'm sure if you would have just used like the pointy end of any beauty sponge, it would have worked too. So this is definitely really pretty, but I am really eager to try the Maybelline one. So we're gonna go in with this. This is in the shade Reflect Chrome. Again, this is their collab with Puma. And I'm gonna pop this guy right on top. Ooh, oh my God. Stop. Okay, so this definitely amped it up like 750 notches, and I am obsessed. Guys, this is like liquid gold. These two together, oh my God. I mean, I feel like this is really pigmented on its own, but these two together really amp it up. I'm gonna bring it down my nose as well. So that's what it looks like with nothing else. It's still really pigmented. Wow. This is beautiful. Maybelline's Master Chrome line, I swear, is so good. Like those highlights are so amazing. So I love that. Now that I look like a glazed donut. Okay, so the last thing that I want to try out is the thing that I actually have the giveaway for you guys. So it is from Revlon. This is Revlon's new collab. Oh, it's like falling out of the bottom. But this is Revlon's new collab with Ashley Graham, and they accidentally sent me 2 of these. So that's a good thing for you guys because I'm going to give one of them away to you guys. So all you have to do to enter is comment down below what your favorite show is on TV. I was gonna say Netflix, but like maybe not everybody has Netflix. So if you have a favorite show on Netflix, you comment that down below. If not, just comment down what your favorite show on TV is. I would love to hear. And then just give me a way to contact you. You don't have to put your email address if you don't want to. You can put like your Instagram, your Twitter, just somewhere where I can message you, or your email, whatever you want. So yeah, do that and you guys will be entered to win one of these. But they basically collabed with Ashley Graham to come out with this set. So it's 2 different lippies and a lip liner. So it is a matte lip and then a metallic lip. I'll swatch both of them. Okay, so it comes with a liner as well. I'll use that first. It only comes with 1 liner, so I guess they're trying to say that you could use the liner with both lips. We'll see. So this is the matte one. This is the deeper kind of red shade. It's like a burgundy. Ooh, that looks really pretty. So that looks like it matches really well with the lip liner. I'm not sure if this other one is gonna match well or not. Ooh, it smells really good. Love the scent. So this is, they don't have like shade names on them, at least not that I see. This one just says metallic. So I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a metallic pinky shade, which you guys see right there. I just don't know that that's gonna like match at all with that lip liner. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner and the darker shade. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner and line my lips first. Alrighty, lips are lined, so now I'm gonna go in with the liquid lipstick. Oh my god, the smell on this is amazing. I love the smell. It's not like crazy pigmented. Like I feel like it's gonna need to be layered a little bit, but not bad. I actually like the way this color goes with my eyes. Like it's a lot, but it's kind of cool. I wonder if they want you, I'm trying to look at the box, they want you to put that metallic shade like over top of this. I'm not really sure. It doesn't necessarily specify, but I think I'm gonna leave it because I actually have a lip gloss that I wanted to test out. So I have these ones. These are new from ColourPop, the So Juicy Plumping lip glosses. So I'm either gonna go in with this one or this one. This one will probably be a little bit better. So this is in the shade Let It Happen. These give me such throwback vibes. If you guys remember Lancome, like way back in the day, made Juicy tubes. I was obsessed with them and they like looked like this, and I had them in like every single shade. I would beg for my mom for them for Christmas. I'm just gonna go in on my lips. Ooh, they smell like peppermint. They smell really nice. And just pop that on top. Oh my god, this is so pretty. This literally makes the lips look wet. You guys know I love like a juicy lip like this, so I am obsessed. I can feel like the plumpiness a little bit, but it's nothing like crazy. Like it's not gonna like hurt or anything. Like some lip plumping lip glosses, I'm like, whoa. This one is actually really nice. Oh my god, I really like this. And it doesn't feel sticky like at all. It's very like creamy. It almost feels like Vaseline or something. So I really like the lip gloss. I like how this whole look came out. Let me just take my hair out. All right, you guys, so that is everything. I hope that you did enjoy today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.